Welcome back to the Crochet Cruise with my friends over at yarnspirations.com. Today we're going to move on to step number 2 of doing this Afghan. This is X marks the spot. So we're going to be adding an overlay to the existing granny square that you have. You should have 6 rounds in this at this time. And now we're going to play and do some overlays. So you're going to notice that this will get bigger here on the corners, and don't worry about this gapping space later. We'll fill that in later as we're continuing this. So what you're going to be noticing is that we are going to be starting off up here and then doing front post single crochets as an overlay that's going to go over top. So let's zoom in and take a closer look. So we're going to start this off and we're going to work our way around this, and we're going to do an overlay, plus we're going to be expanding on the outside here, so it's going to get bigger. So these squares are not the full size at this time. So starting in the middle one, we're going to slip stitch and then chain 1, and then within the same one we're going to single crochet. We're going to chain 1, and in these corner spaces there's a lot of stuff going on. So we have a single, half, 3 doubles, half, and a single, all within that spot. Then we're going to chain 1 and come to the middle one right here and single crochet, and then we're going to then proceed as an overlay all the way down to the middle spot right here. And so it's a front post single crochet around the middle posts, coming all the way down, and then we're going to single crochet we're going to chain 3s going up, and then we're going to go to the next corner just like you see. So you want to concentrate here is that you're finishing off the front post single crochet on the second layer down, and then you're just chaining a 3, and then you're applying the stitch here. So what you have to concentrate on the most is that just pay attention to where things are falling at this particular spot, and you will notice that it's, for example, this will be going right into here and etc. So just pay attention to this at this time, and we're gonna then demonstrate now. Okay, so let's begin. Just leave an extra long tail in. I found the first time around doing all of the 20 at the same time was a little bit longer than all the rest. Has a lot more stitch work in the corner, so it takes a little bit longer, and it's coming all the way down to the middle point as well. So we're gonna start off in the one just before the corner in the middle one, and we're going to attach it. So you have a choice. You can either attach it, chain 1, single crochet, or you can do a standing single crochet. So let me just get you in a little bit closer here so that you can see. And all I want to do is, I have it on the hook already, just scoop it and then just pull up so you see 2 loops, and then just pull through, and that will be your single crochet. You're going to chain 1, and if you just want to put this around the outside here, you can do that as well. And in the corner you're going to do a single, a half, 3 doubles. So 1, 2, and 3. But you're not done yet, there's still more. You're gonna do a half, and 1 single is left, like so. So now you're gonna chain 1, and you're gonna single crochet in the middle one of the first grouping of 3. And now we're gonna come down and do the surface overlay. So you're gonna chain 3, so 1, 2, 3, and come to the second layer down to the middle one and do a front post single crochet, and then chain 3, so 1, 2, 3, and coming down, and 1, 2, 3, keep going down. So you're going down on an angle, 1, 2, 3, keep going, and then 1, 2, 3, keep on going. So you go down all the way to the very middle one here, and I'm gonna back you out a little bit here, and then you're just gonna head on up. So when you head on up, you're gonna chain 3 first, and then jump back up to the next layer up, and then work your way out to the corner. So keep doing that, and I'll meet you on the corner in just a moment. So I'm on the second layer down, just like you see, and now I'm gonna chain 3, and then I'm going to start wrapping around that corner. So go to the middle one here first, single crochet, chain 1, and now jump to the corner, so that it'll be a single crochet, okay, 1 half, and 3 doubles. So 1, 2, and 3, okay, 1 half, and 1 single. And once you've just spun around there, just chain up 1, come to the first grouping of 3, just go to the middle one, single crochet, and then chain 3, and then start dipping down again to the next layer down, and do a front post single crochet. So please do that all the way around, and you will have an X at the end of this, and I'll see you at the end. So at the end of your round you're just gonna chain 3 and then just join it to the first single crochet. I'm recommending that you hide in the yarn tails and now grab your tapestry needle and weave them in. I'll show it to you one time in this series if I haven't already showed you before. I can't remember. So just turn it over to the back side and using your tapestry needle I want you to hide in the yarn tails as you go. It'll be less daunting at the end of this and it just takes a few moments. So just gliding it through the back and I would take it through the center of the corner. So just pulling it so it just holds it but not tight as far as like tension, and then just go back and forth 3 times on the back side like so, and then you can get rid of that. So if you also did the standing single crochet and you hit it right over top of the corner when you did it, you can also get rid of that without having to sew. So at this time then you will have this complete and this is what it will look like and you're ready now for step number